I opened two gifts this morning, there were my eyes to see the beauty of sunrise before the sunset. We walked before down and watched the day.
Good morning and welcome to Morning Ride with VIEWMAX. My name is Emmanuel, HK Emmanuel. Well, I am here this morning to make you happy. But I cannot make you happy when I come and sit alone. I have friends in the studio with me. Let me start from my left-hand side. He's a big friend of mine if he accepts to be a big friend, but friendship, it's one thing that we reckon with here. His name is Pastor Nicodemus.
I am not your friend. They say, show me your friend and I will tell you what you are. I'm not your friend. First of all, our disability in age is 89 years because you were born in the 20s, so I'm not your friend. Secondly, I'm an unknown pastor, a pastor DPO person. So I'm into investigative journalism, kind of something. So we are not friends. We are not friends. My name is Pastor Nicodemus Mbatsav Tampu, aka Unknown Pastor, aka Pastor DPO, aka No aka. Welcome to Morning Lies. Fasting you are sick bird. Will ride you like Davo. Any corner, call me any corner drive. I'm and knock your head anywhere I want. Then straight to the point.
All right, you're welcome, Pastor DPO. And on my right, I also have another friend, a big friend of mine, Malam Inusa. You're welcome to the program.
Even like that, even though for this fake first time, don't carry go sit down for here. I don't know why you go licking me, call me big prank. It's okay to say I'm fat. I will understand. Just say it to just say I have a fat one here. It will go sweet to my body. Amadi go just go licking me.
Can you open your mouth and call me fake one more time?
I say you are a fake.
Amadio have fire your esophagus there.
Pastor, you go the kwa Amadio.
You will take this thing. You will give statement in the station.
Which rank you? Okay, so tell me your rank.
I'm with DPO. I just know I'm DPO.
DPO. Sergeant, that's in a
Sergeant. I was traveling, then I see some of my colleagues that used to hold gun. Me, I didn't hold gun, so they asked me on the road, "Wonder why you were ringing the phone?" I tell them, "A spirit, they come." They say, "Which come?" I say, "Spirit, they come." They now say, "Which court am I?" I say, "High Court."
High Court.
Okay, you said I should have addressed you as the fat friend.
To make it clear.
Since you so I should address him as the slim friend.
That when I hindered they used flagging younger brothers.
Uncle Chokes. No, I know I have a problem. Understand, I know I have a problem. You know when this Marco Polo motto is passing fion like this. Sometimes I used to put stone in my pocket.
Okay.
So that my stamina will remain. If not, why take me away? I will take me away. I'm telling you.
All right. Well, it's a morning ride with VIEWMAX, and this morning we are here to make you happy. Like I always say, happiness is like perfume. You spray it on others, you must always have a touch of it on yourself. So we make you happy so that we can remain happy people.
You know, look at the kind of proverb he's bringing. You know that it's not today proverb. Can't hold in this. There was one proverb Uncle Chokes told me one time that crocodile is lizard that joins soldier. What kind of moral lesson can you get from that? Oh, there is a 1940-something person. Don't hear his advice. He said when you play perfume, some will remember.
You must have a touch of it on yourself.
How can that kind of proverb grow Africa?
That thing go work for only police because touch there inside.
Wisdom, don't leave me. I'm going to very blockade. I'm telling you. Blockade. I'm going to blockade.
Oh, it's coming from your kidney. All right. This is how we roll on VIEWMAX TV. I mean, with VIEWMAX TV, you have every cause to remain happy throughout your stay with us. And because you have tuned to our channel, subscribe to us, we will continue to make you happy. Right now, we'll take a short break. When we come back, we tell you, we brace through the papers and see what the papers are saying on their headlines. For now, we'll take a very short break. Please don't go nowhere.
I opened two gifts this morning, there were my eyes to see the beauty of sunrise before the sunset. We walk before dawn and watch the day as it break. Yeah. This is the morning ride. This is the morning ride. Oh, this is the morning ride. This is the morning ride. I opened two gifts this morning, there were my eyes to see the beauty of sunrise before the sunset. We walk before dawn and watch the day as it break. Yeah. This is the morning ride. This is the morning ride. Oh, this is the morning ride. This is the morning ride.
Have you ever wondered just how cool it would be to have 12.5% profit every month on your savings?
And yes, Safest has made it possible for you to earn 12.5% profit every month just for saving your money with us.
And there is more for all of you go-getters and go-getters. Do you have a target to raise money for a wedding, a building project, or a startup capital for a business, a car, or a dream house? Safest offers you the opportunity to create a target saving plan and commit a particular amount of money daily, weekly, monthly, and so on. And after the saving tenure, you will be giving back the amount you saved and 15% profits.
So come on, what are you waiting for? Open an account with us today or download our app from Google Play Store or App Store.
Hello there. Looking for an opportunity to invest your money and get reasonable increment for as much as 73% within a short time? Farm4Me has created an avenue for you to engage in digital farming. Yes, you heard me. Digital farming. This is a contract farming platform that will use your invested funding to farm for you and return your investment with percentage increment within a 6-month period. Secure your future by investing in Farm4Me today. Farm4Me is insured by Leadway Assurance. For inquiries and more details, please call 070-002-30230 or visit any of our offices now shown on your screen. Farm4Me, creating wealth through agritech. I opened two gifts this morning, there were my eyes to see the beauty of sunrise before the sunset. We walk before dawn and watch the day as it break. Yeah. This is the morning ride. This is the morning ride. Oh, this is the morning ride. This is the morning ride. This is the morning ride. This is the morning ride.
Welcome back from that break. Well, we're still here, and it's the morning ride with VIEWMAX. Well, like I said, this morning we are here to make everybody happy. If you're not happy, if your friends, your neighbors are not happy, why don't you inform them to join or subscribe to our channel now, and then they can also be happy, because we're happy people, we make people happy. Well, this morning, things are happening in Nigeria. You wake up in Nigeria this morning, you hear a new story. You close your eyes to open them again, you hear another new story. Things keep happening and happening. I mean, every day, new things keep coming up in Nigeria. Today, we want to take a look at what is happening in Nigeria as we brace through the paper, the front pages of the papers, and we bring them up to you. But before then, let me go to the pastor. Pastor, I know you used to be a sportman, and from what happened over the weekend, from the matches, the premiership matches that were played, almost all the big teams. I'm coming back to you. It's not that, because I know you like sports.
He used to. He means first is no longer a sports center.
I will deal with him necessary.
I don't say me.
No, when I say used to, yes. The last time I checked, you were flowing with sports.
Before I joined,
DPO work, then you were not with this uniform. Then you were not with this uniform. All right. You see, what happened was almost all the big teams. When I say big teams, I'm talking about the top four. The likes of Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City, Man U, big teams. They won almost all their matches through penalties.
So going by what you are saying, Arsenal is not a big team.
No,
I said the
okay, continue. Let me let you learn.
Arsenal points are here.
Okay.
In fact, Arsenal points are here. There's somebody I know, black boy, easy in Arsenal point. That guy has suffered heartbreaks because of Arsenal. So if you have to be mindful of the way you talk about Arsenal.
So why I'm bringing this is as if it was pre-arranged. Leicester City penalty, Chelsea 2 penalties even.
Manchester,
Manchester United.
The two Manchester.
Manchester United, Manchester City, they all have penalties.
The same thing. You are right.
So
when you were born in the 1920s, this is a trip.
No, just say in the 20s.
In the 20th century.
In the 20th century.
two corner kick make one penalty.
So
it seems they want to bring world theory. If not,
7 throwing. Make one.
Can you people now say that I was right when I talk of his age bracket? This guy and Father Abraham, they are crucial. You have been born in the 20s.
Yes.
You know, it was nearly a controversial weekend over the weekend. It is what it is. England Banga, they know what they are doing. No. Football now is like fiend. The way I'm saying football is not like fiend. They used to write it like let's ring VIEWMAX because it can't be coincidence that every top team except Arsenal. Did I say except Arsenal? Well, if you ask me to define this Arsenal of a club, Arsenal is a club that plays beautiful football but don't win any nothing. Example of Arsenal, Tottenham is a Arsenal.
Okay, example of Arsenal, Tottenham is an Arsenal.
But do you know Baka is a new Arsenal now?
No.
Since Messi wins 7 Ballon d'Or, they are trying to memorialize him by maintaining number 7 on the league. They have been there.
They are not moving.
You know when you scroll for Barcelona on the table, you not see that you go up like this, and the way they are going down, if care is not taken, they'll discover crude oil.
Very, very soon.
Are they going down? You say they are playing like Arsenal.
Beautiful nonsense.
If you say they are
when I watched the match over the weekend, the only thing I could say was amazing. But quite, can you imagine the sound of the cooler come on you? The minute they get to penalty, they don't show the shaggy. Now what? You are what?
I'm a Manchester fan.
You are a Manchester or
Manchester. Any winning Manchester United, Manchester City, Manchester divided, Manchester.
But Chelsea get to 2 penalty.
Yes.
And that 2 penalty, well.
No, but Chelsea penalty, like VAR did not check it, which means it's a clear penalty.
Why VAR did not check it? Know that a Nigerian person is in charge because of nothing. I don't want to say something here now. Then my guy at the top will come and say something. When we wear this uniform, we are careful what we used to say.
Okay.
Especially this DPO work that I'm doing.
Well, we promised to touch the headlines of all the papers that are available to us. So we will take it from there. As we talk sports, remember, Nigeria too. Nigeria, the Super Eagles, there's a story about Super Eagles. I don't know if you've come across it. The coach has been fired. I don't know.
Don't use civil war. They've sacked him.
Civil war language they use.
Sack him. Nanga. This is to that coach of Super Eagles. This message is directly to you. Now that you have carried us into prayer of we didn't know our faith. After you come to the station, you write statement. You tell us why we as if you are after sacking him, then you deduct his salary. Then flog him 10 koboko for doing us nonsense.
For doing us nonsense.
For taking us, for not qualifying direct and going, I mean, qualifying through somebody's fate.
Can you see the small countries that Nigeria were even praying?
Now, the problem Nigeria is the Super Eagles we face now.
We are not any super nothing.
We are super with name now. We are super, our name is Super Eagles. The problem, the position they have to find themselves now, or they are in now, is that for them to qualify for World Cup, they will have to live on other teams' fate.
Do you know
now,
that
if Tunisia is playing now with Algeria, they'll be praying. I wish Tunisia will lose to Algeria.
These things have been happening. You notice that even in any tournament, Nigeria's fate is depending on person. If Tanzania beat Brazil 8-1, impossible. We always find ourselves. If Botswana will defeat Cristiano Ronaldo Portugal 16-0, then we may
then
qualify.
Nigeria may qualify.
We may now qualify.
It's always May.
Not everybody should get out. I'm not in a very good mood. Now, even the NFF president will come and give statement in our station. Don't call person name here. I don't know who is their president.
You don't even know you are calling because I know something about it. Let him mind the waka with soldier the plenty. So I just want
I
you to
trust my profession. If I see his soldier, I will tell them, "Hey, spirit, come." Then you ask me which
of the spirit.
Which of the spirit? I'll say Holy Spirit. When you even now tell me which battalion, I'll say Lion of the tribe of Judah battalion. Don't prove.
No, you know, even if you mention his name, I think he's up and doing.
So he will not hear me when I mention his name?
No, even if you
or if I invite him, he will not come.
No, not
I will
like
issue
that.
a warrant.
You see,
of nothing.
Where I am coming, where I'm taking it from is, if he is not up and doing, they will not sack Gennett Roy, even if he's not performing. But because he's up and doing, he knows that something is going wrong. They need a new hand.
Okay.
When their name was NFL at that time, it was Nigeria Football Association. Then unserious students like Yunusa, we used to call them no future ambition. NFL. Then now that you're NFL, you no future focus, DJ, because they are not taking us any nowhere.
Now, the other side of that sack, if you read the headlines, Super Eagles coach sacked, to be replaced by Iguavon. What do you have to say about that?
Oh, well, we are about to Iguavon the thing. Because Iguavon had tried before. We know what the situation be like.
That time.
That time. But
that time. Nigeria Super Eagles' fate was also.
When you say that time, how much was a bag of rice then?
What has the bag of rice?
How much was the liter if you were football? What works then cannot work now.
No, what I'm saying, they did not work then.
Sorry, you are an Ada, so excuse me, Ada. Wait, Ada. Do you know that the return of Lomo Lukaku to Chelsea have shown you why you should not go back to your ex?
The return of who?
Romeo Lukaku.
Romelu Lukaku.
I didn't say it. Damn you. Not going to be something you go kill and see now. It's not Romeo.
Juliet.
What's your quiet?
Romelu Lukaku.
Maybe Romelu.
The way since his second coming back to his ex club Chelsea, he used to play ball like he's wearing Timberland. I'm telling you, Timberland and bring.
He's too heavy.
Oh, no. So Nigeria going back to Iguavon. Wonder. That's answer. Go ahead.
You know this thing. Another thing I want to say, because some people when they take say for good say that go down go carry what's the carry international coach. But me, I went to be international coach.
It must not be international coach, but why don't they bring coach like Oregona Social?
Oregona.
What Oregona?
It's Oregona Social, not international.
International where? international inferior or where. That guy carry Manchester United see people. I'm telling you. He carried them enter 12 semi-final, no nothing. 8 final, no any nothing. Then when they sacked him, he was crying. He cried that what? You killed the club. You want to slot? Oh, some people didn't get conscious. Do you know he was one of the top earners of VIEWMAX? Of all the coaches.
I want us to concentrate more on the Super Eagles because it's a serious matter.
Are they super?
Can't we make them super?
Well, you make them now.
They have been super. They have been super all this while. What is happening now? Is it actually the fault of the coach or the players or the management?
One thing I want you to understand, because currently we have one of this is another golden age of players we don't get. Because look at the likes of Iwobis, Kumaga, Trusu, Ekwang, look at that one. Look at Osimhen. That's why he would up this
Napoli doing so well. Highest scorer in Napoli.
Osimhen, Victor Osimhen. See that's other guy. In part because of the way with the flag, it likes of Somori.
Tomori Chelsea.
Nah,
he's on loan.
So Mori did see the likes of Sammy Abraham. You two want to quit Nigeria. So it tells you so we get the players. These players are golden age. They can deliver.
So because of Ahmed Musa, Alex will be where he mama will be restaurant for Gadwa Estate here, and then Trust at Congo. And all these people say
Congo.
What did I say?
He's Congo.
What did I say differently from?
But he's a thief boy.
Congo. So because of these few persons of mine, you say this is a golden generation. May Amadio have fired your esophagus. What happened to the team on 1996? The Bull, Daniel Amokachi, and the other ETC, George Finiti, JJ, Coach Akano Mwako. If that is not, Amadio has removed your intestine.
You are very partial. You did not call Terrible West. You did not call Terrible West.
No, I can't call Terrible West. Because, no. I can't call Terrible West because we are credit rated.
Okay.
When it comes to our head. You know, talking about Red Rocks, one of my friends, he have Dada ideas, and then his gay friend leave him. That means he's not lucky. That means he's an unlucky dube. Because you can't be lucky dube and then you are gay friend. Oh, let me leave you. An unlucky dube is person who.
I will comment for the WhatsApp group now if you leave me.
Oh, let me leave you. Do you know that there's something I didn't tell you about?
We are talking football, not me.
You used to be a sportsman.
Yes.
Uncle Church, they say you play top 9.
That top 9.
Not 9.
That's hockey young good.
I play all games.
Do you know that Uncle Choke's biggest achievement during COVID-19, he was made admin of 10 WhatsApp groups.
Why?
He put it on his CV. What's your achievement in COVID? Admin for 10 WhatsApp groups.
And you are a senior man.
Senior
admin.
Senior admin. In fact, they say, then give you.
All right. You see, for me, I want to see. I'm still on the Super Eagles matter because there is no way other African countries, small countries, will qualify for World Cup or Nations Cup, and Super Eagles will not be there.
It is a big error.
It's a big shame to us. So we have to qualify, no matter what, whatever it takes to make us qualify. We must qualify.
I like that statement, whatever it takes,
whatever
because
it takes.
There is one game, one Nigerian Premier League game. I would not call the crops because my guy at the top would tell me, why did you? They needed 16-0 to win on the last day of the league, and they scored 16-0. So by all means possible, do what you need to do, Nigeria. Do what you need to do.
If it means bringing another coach, if it means giving them 2 coaches, signing 2 coaches for them at a time.
Even if it means we entering the field to play.
How can... See, when I was small, when I was growing up as a boy, if they say Green Eagles, then it was Green Eagles, not even Super. They were not Super at that time.
Have you ever heard the word Green Eagles? When I'm telling you, this is a Methuselah relationship.
Then it was Green Eagles. Green Eagles, people will go to watch TV because Green Eagles is in that tournament. So in a tournament where your country team is not qualified, they are not playing, You
no
won't
excitement
even,
now.
no excitement.
Excitement.
You won't, if others, your friends are watching TV, you will not even bother to go and watch because your team will not be there.
But you know, I'm beginning to confirm what first time will take.
What is your problem?
Never hear getting a worse. But where did you get it from?
You don't have to bother about what happened then and what is happening now.
What
your
NFF?
own is, the two of you, the mistake you are making is, I am still living. I am not.
You
I
are a
can't.
living legend. We leave it to you.
Are you looking at me as an ancestor?
No, we did not say that. In the year NFF was created, 1947, he was just about 30 years old. He was not really old as at that time.
Okay, now let's breeze through the papers and see what we have on the headlines for now. Yeah, as they are. Let's breeze through the papers. I know Nigeria today, like I said, every day new things keep happening. You wake up, close your eyes, open them, you hear a new thing. You wake up, close your eyes, you hear a new thing. So let's see what is happening in the country today as it is on the papers. Community panics as hoodlums abduct Delta chief. Wow. That's coming from the Punch.
Yes, Punch newspaper. You see, this like this faster here. He say he be chief. Waiting for him.
I'm not a chief.
Oh.
Hoodlums
Are you afraid?
Hoodlums are with you.
No, can we be on the same page?
No.
Let's be on the same page.
This is my work. I'm not a commission officer. It's a illegal work I'm doing. So I don't have the right to talk about.
Did you hear that?
He did it. I'm afraid they catch me.
This is even worse than the hoodlums now. He is worse than the hoodlums. You are doing illegal work and you are wearing sergeant as
I'm sergeant, Gambo DPO.
You are wearing sergeant.
DPO.
The rank on your shoulder is sergeant.
It's DPO.
Okay.
DPO work.
Okay.
The insecurity.
Yes.
The insecurity in Nigeria is becoming very alarming. If they can catch a chief, what of the ordinary citizens?
What about the ordinary citizens?
That is why we men of the force, we who forcefully tell you the truth. That's the kind of force I'm working with. Forcefully tell you the truth. Something needs to be done and very fast. If a chief, who is the number one person of his society, association of no association, can be adopted, what happens to your subordinate VIEWMAX? So we need to all right,
community panics as hoodlums. So you don't have to panic from what you are saying as a security personnel.
Our men are on it.
I think they are on top of the matter.
We're on top.
Nigerian security is on top of the matter. On a more serious note.
Keep waiting for them to come out of the on top.
They are not just on top of the matter. We are bringing them to book.
Okay, we are waiting for them to be brought to book because we don't wait. Sometimes we not go see. We only hear they paraded. The parade need to finish. What if the last justice? What if the last judgment? We know they know they go just.
What if the last justice is Justice Oputa Pane?
And you hear they are investigating the matter. The situation is under control. It will continue like that. Well, it's quite unfortunate that it has to be like that. But I think security men will always continue to do their best.
We are on it.
You are on it. All right. That came from Punch newspaper. Well, we want to take more of the headlines. We still want to bring you more. Still from the Punch, people are saying we won't reverse travel ban over federal government's threats. That is UK saying this. United Kingdom.
Nigga, let's tell ourselves the truth. If UK ban us to travel, we'll move from UK, United Kingdom, to United Kaduna or Katsina. We have our KB. We have 4 Ks.
Yes.
One of the say, yo, guy, we are dealing with Christmas via name. Leave us alone.
It's so funny. UK says they cannot reverse the ban. You know, there's been a ban. They don't allow Nigerians enter UK. They say because of COVID-19. Because of COVID-19. About this COVID-19, actually, we know it's there. There is COVID-19.
My federal government, they go threaten UK just like the other time where one person said we will fight against
Israel.
Israel. He said we
Why?
go and fight against
Oh
Israel. Hey, so you see federal government they threaten say people from Canada and the likes cannot come inside Nigeria because they too want to put travel ban. And what are we banning? What are we banning?
If you want to cause problem, guys, if you want to cause problem, do it with who you are met. Like this, my great grandfather now. I can't threaten him.
Okay.
He saw World War One, World War Two, Civil War.
Bomber.
Can you hear a war I've never heard before?
Never heard it.
Bomber war.
Bomber war.
Yes.
Bomber is it the one for Big Brother?
No. Bomber.
Nigga, hold it. Wait. You alone wait. You know, if you want to threaten person, look for who's the same power. Nigeria and UK.
The same size of you are Muslim.
Nigeria and UK dealing that.
Because you know why I talk to that team. You say they say Omicron. Omicron virus. They say the virus don't come gather, but it don't carry muscle, don't come like Delta variants.
But let me say this: why is it that this virus are they manufacturing it?
No, you know,
today you hear one new name that you've not heard before. They will say it's one sickness. It will kill people. Before you know, they will say it's in this country. It has killed this number. Then tomorrow you hear another one. That was how we heard something Katrina.
that one a hurricane.
Hurricane Katrina.
No, all the hurricane.
Then hurricane, they have names.
Why must he be related to a woman named Catherine? That's Minga. This Catherine, you are friending anybody called Catherine. Be careful during this Christmas, because whenever hurricane will.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or research swiftly.
Kwaku under the ground.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
this sorry that I touch this matter before we continue on top the headline. You see something we are not understanding. People where go there colonize you. You go quite stand there say you are banning them from coming. No man. Even we ourselves, when people go into Nigeria, where do they check them? Do we even have a database that used to check the people that come from UK or did not come from?
it's just like a student telling the teacher, after this exam, I will fail you. Who is writing the exam? Who is marking the exam?
Right.
So that is the problem.
Can I get clarity or clarification on something? This COVID-19 we are talking was in the year 2019. Why are we still having problem of 2019 and 2021? Can't we have COVID-21? Or is it?
That's why they give them new name.
That is why they are doing modification. Omicron.
Oh, okay, now
Omicron.
Okay.
Omicron. You see, is a new virus coming up.
No,
as if they,
it's a variant.
yes, as if they develop it from somewhere and spread.
They say it's because of resistance. The growing resistance.
So the COVID variant go today, she. My men are on top of it. We will deal with him.
Okay.
We'll deal with him.
Every department, your men.
We are on top of this matter and we'll bring it to book. Don't worry,
Well, we're still moving ahead on the papers. We still have more stories. Now, 55 UI lecturers, salaries not paid since December 2020. As we say this, 53.
He included himself.
Okay.
And his elder brother. You know,
53 UI lecturers' salaries not paid since December 2020. That's a year plus. So how are they surviving? How are they feeding? Some of them have families. This is what ASU is saying.
1 year.
1 year.
Now you understand why they go on strike.
And when they go on strike, some people who will not understand will be complaining. Every month, ASU is planning to go on strike. Every week, ASU is. They have it. Now you can see this. For 1 year, their staff are not paid.
This is why I have an opinion that Nigeria has become so scammerized.
Sorry, what is the meaning of scammer?
Is that supposed to be a new grammar?
What is the meaning?
Bombascious. No, Nigeria is so bombastic now that you can't have one occupation and survive. That is why you are president, and you are commander in chief. Two occupations, you are vice president, a pastor, a professor, and a lawyer. 4 occupations. Hospitals nowadays will build hospital and mortuary in case you don't live, you will die. So that any which way they will eat your money.
Pari pasu.
We have lawyers who have chemists. I know of a lawyer that has chemists.
I enter pharmacies, see them selling agbojedi for inside. So you must have 2 occupations. These lecturer, teachers, peoples, it's really unfortunate. This is not a case my men can look into it because this one is above us. In 1 year case like this, take it to your own guy at the top. This one, DPO cannot handle it.
No, but on a more serious note, how do you look at it?
Well,
put yourself in the position of the lecturers.
I will not be in the position.
You will be in the position.
I don't want to be.
You will be.
I will not.
I put it to you.
Nothing to me. I will not be.
You will write statement in the station.
What statement? You never even tell.
Okay. Don't put yourself in the position. Just
out of the position. So look at it from the angle of out of the position.
Look at it from the angle that they are as people who, as a concerned citizen.
Well, am I even concerned?
You have to be concerned.
I say I will not be concerned. Is it your concern? Because now the thing is, it's very painful in our life for me because you can imagine how they feed their family for a whole lifetime. What would they do? Let's even take about the ones that don't have other jobs, just like first I will take. Say some of them will get extra 1 to 3 cents.
To do as
do you know that some of these people, Maka even let you know, some of these lecturers are wise, some of them are teaching in 3 different schools. Where it's going to be bad is when you are teaching in 3 different schools and the 3 different schools
are not paid.
Salary. Hey!
When you were talking initially, before your village people started turning you are bottom, you say even lawyers used to have chemists.
Yeah.
Do you know something about lawyers? Most of us didn't know. For you to win an argument, you must be a woman. That's why lawyers wear wig.
Wisdom. Don't leave me.
Why do you think they make me DPO?
Left the WhatsApp group.
Well, anyway, that is that. We're still taking more headlines. Still from the Punch newspaper.
What a Punch is punching also.
Pensioners Union demands action for governors owing retirees.
This one,
I don't seem to understand this one very well. Do we have retired governors?
No, owing retirees.
I know. I'm bringing it from another angle. Well, because there was one. I will come back to this. There was one situation. They petitioned somebody. I will not mention name here. They petitioned one governor that he's now a senator. He was receiving pension as governor. As a governor. Yes.
You see, that's the problem. They are okay. They are quick to fight for their own. But when it has to do with general populace, nothing.
Now you get the angle I'm trying to come out from. Now, if governors who are senators now are receiving pension as governor for being a governor one time, then serving governors should pay retirees, pay pensioners. It is their entitlement. They have worked for it. So if you call yourself a governor and you cannot pay pensioners, then you are not living. Your table is not up to date. Pastor, how do you look at it?
I'm currently sleeping.
Talk as a lawyer.
I'm sleeping now. I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping on duty. This is beyond my men. My men can't look into this.
Okay.
We've received statement in the station. Our food scap are full. We can't look into this one.
Okay. Now, Mala Inusa. Now, I always say put yourself in that position.
But I'm not in the position.
No.
He can't be in the position. Can't you see his calabash?
Now, don't put yourself in the position of the retirees. Put yourself in the position of the governors, as if you are a governor and you are not paying pensioners.
But be aware, in case
you will not reject in that position now because he's governor.
Listen. As you are watching, be aware that I'm not a governor. I never governor. Maybe sometime in future.
Not in
don't go and say if you are a governor, somebody where they watch it, then they vex for them. One go wait for me for access. Say, okay, so you say you follow the old questionnaire, and I know nothing about it.
You don't know nothing about it.
No, it's not something of that nature. I just feel so that this matter will finish. I just feel that the government should be considerate, because this impact. Imagine the festive season, how some of these people. One of my uncle, this thing is a true sentiment. My uncle had to sell his motor. The motor he buy with sweat, he have to say it less than what he buy it. Well, we understand if you buy 700 and you sell for 650 or 600, it's okay, understandable. Am I bringing it to 400
or 300 as the case may be? Because you are desperate.
Because pension in the come.
My Lord, I may. My Lord, may I?
May.
Okay, we're in December. My Lord, December, I.
December, you.
This governor thing, you say you are not interested. Me, I'm interested.
No, not.
Okay.
I want to categorically tell everybody I am running in 2023. I'll be running from my house to the stadium.
Okay. Now I have seen your dream. You don't want to be in the position of the downtrodden. You want to assume you want to come and become a governor so that you will own pensioners. Anyway, that was that. We will still take more headlines. This time around, let's try to see the Guardian. And the Guardian on the front page is saying over 77 billion loans, bad governance, kill Agric Bank. Did you hear that? Over 77 billion naira loans, bad governance, kill Agric Bank.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
You know, I used to hear of Agric Bank. That time they give loans to farmers.
In what year was this?
Some years back. Some years back. But where is the Agric Bank today? Where is the Agric Bank? Over 77 billion naira loans. Maybe it's not recovered.
77.
So how can the bank survive? That is coming from the Guardian newspaper.
Well, since it's coming from the Guardian newspaper, they should be guided in a way.
They will be guided.
By the newspaper. It's not the work of my men. It's the work of Guardian.
When you say your men, I don't seem to understand you. If they talk about security, your men. If they talk about spirit, your men. If they talk about...
Because a spirit, they come. This is our work. All spirits are coming. So my men are on top of this matter. Okay. This loan recovery, my men are not on top of it.
do you know the problem we have with our people when they take loans and they find it difficult to pay?
Yes.
Strictly, if you are taking loan to invest into farming, and you invest into farming, if you cannot lose all at a time. It's because the investment is not done the way it's supposed to be. Some people take loans to go and build house. Some people take loans to go and buy car. Some people take loans to go and do other things that will not revolve, that will not bring money.
Do you know why he was concentrating when we were talking about the loan? He was nodding head. He collected loan of 450,000. Used it to play 2 sure odds. Arsenal cut the ticket.
Oh my God!
Oh, they reminded me because as you said it, my mind just do boom as I see that news. So, but let's leave it. The truth is, I just want to say this. That's my own bit of the whole thing. Is that for some farmers, they will collect the loan, and if you see the level of insecurity they have from, some of them cannot even what's the
observation,
the farm to do the farm so that they get back the loan and give to the place they carry it. So I just feel that well, somewhat even
security should come first.
Yes. So
for the first time today, I'm on the same page with you.
Okay. So even these loans, some of them cannot pay back because they did not use the money judiciously.
The way they are supposed to.
Even if they had intention, they had good opportunity to use the money to invest. Because of the insecurity, they did not do something with. They did not do what they were supposed to do. We understand that. Okay. So Nigerians, please, let's work on our security.
Very important.
It's very
In fact,
vital.
it's important.
Security is key. There can be no development without security. There can be no growth without security. Imagine a situation where villagers can no longer go access their own farm.
Even me, who is a DPO, I've not gone to my village in more than 5 years.
But do you have a farm?
My grandfather farm dead here now. But if a whole DPO is running away, because he who fights and run away, run away.
To fight another day.
I don't fight another day. If I fight and run away, I have run away. Security, very important. Very important.
You know, it's important actually. It's very important. But we're still on paper headlines. We're still bringing to the world, let them see what is happening in our country, Nigeria. And still on the Guardian newspaper, we have this to say. There's a Kogi drags EFCC to court over alleged hidden 19.3 billion naira, demands 35 billion naira damages. That's Kogi State. EFCC. Let me look at it well again. Kogi drags EFCC. That is, I am.
Leave my leg now. Am I EFCC? I'm just DPO.
You are DPO. It's just. It's an
I
example.
don't have any nothing with them.
I am dragging. Yes. EFCC Kogi drags EFCC to court. That is serious.
You did not hear they say you didn't hear they say. You see, you know there are different things. When they say they charge you to court, it's different. When they say they sue you to court, it's like. But if
this one they drag
like generator.
If they drag you to court, you know your case is on
If I talk now, you say Pastor DPO have come again. This one gone on, Pastor.
Talk.
My Lord, December.
December,
you know, this case of Kogi dragging EFCC to court is synonymous with a native doctor.
Is that supposed to be synonymous?
That's synonymous, it's just like a case of native doctor doing juju for his child to go and win Bible quiz in church.
How he went to win it with juju spiritually when they see the Bible.
Or a situation where pastor takes them to the juju house to find out who stole money from offering.
Thank you.
or pastor go to court members to come and beat Deacon's child for carrying his own child to join court. We are going back and forth.
So if you look at the matter there, it's a very serious matter. But the one thing we always talk about is, will they follow the matter to the end? In fact, you see now they are requesting for over 35.
They are demanding.
Did you see the money? They are talking about over how many billion?
35. They took them to court for 77 million. That billion. I mean billion, 77 billion naira. And then they are demanding 35 billion naira.
I think my men will look into this matter and they will
so
do
they
out
can
of
settle
court,
out of court
settlement.
settlement.
So that look like a small thing. I mean now, even 1,500 naira right now.
That's very serious. But then we will still take more. Then maybe we'll take like 1 or 2 more stories. Then we'll take a break. So for now, Nigeria is Nigeria. Nigeria will remain our country.
That's not what you wanted to say. You wanted to say Nigeria is what? Say it.
Nigeria is Nigeria. Nigeria is our country.
You'd have given that statement in our office.
We are proud to be Nigerian. I don't know if you are proud to be Nigerian, but I'm a proud Nigerian and I'm proud to be Nigerian. And, you know, still from The Guardian, it says, no future in APC. PDP for Southeast, says Okori. This is politics now. And there is another story down.
That one caught my attention.
Okay. It says Sarah 6 probe of alleged missing 10 billion naira National Assembly funds.
How much did you
missing 10 billion naira.
How did the money miss?
National Assembly funds. Where did the money miss from?
How did it miss? That's how did it miss?
It missed through mismanagement.
Mismanagement. Oh, don't leave me.
Miss through mismanagement.
For you. Don't leave me. Now you now see, because if you don't leak the way we acquire money for this our country, now we just take up EFCC 77 what? 77
billion. Now it's 10 billion.
10 billion.
National Assembly funds missing.
10 billion?
Are you asking me?
No,
From
you
which
you are fighting of them.
I've not investigated it now.
You have to investigate because
Yes.
you are fighting of it. You said that's
Our official motto didn't go fuel. We can't investigate it.
oh.
And we not go full car for our station now. We can't investigate it.
That's what they take.
Well, we cannot help it. And one, you don't even know where to start from. Which office is the money missing from?
Start from
Is
the
it that-
newspaper office that print it. That's who told you.
Yes.
We start from there.
Yeah, but the newspaper, they are there. We are talking. This story is coming from the Guardian.
They should guide us on how to investigate this case. It's that simple.
That's all. Very simple.
Well, we will not waste time on that. We will not waste time on that. But it's a serious matter. So, still from the Guardian newspaper, let's take this. It says, retired PAMSECs accuse Uzodinma of withholding pensions and gratuities.
Yeah, so now we don't need to say too much. He's one of the duty party. This one at the governor Imo State.
Yes.
I will talk to my colleagues in Imo State
to do something
to
about it.
this one is not within my jurisdiction.
Okay. Still from the Guardian, Delta warns against illegal petroleum checkpoints.
Am I?
This one you will talk about it because you're an illegal police officer.
Does that make me from a Delta State?
Illegal is illegal.
I will talk to my illegal operatives there to see to the matter and bring it to order.
Illegal petroleum checkpoints.
Checkpoints, yeah. So it means that the check petrol they collect money from
Yes.
they collect money from people.
And the points might be too plenty. From this point to here, you see one checkpoint. From
all
to the
you are
next,
giving money.
and all you not just giving money, all you must pay tight, or you pay, or you do offering.
Don't use that.
Okay,
use
offering.
tax.
Offering.
Don't use church terminology.
Okay, all you must drop.
You are
Don't
affected
use
because
church
it has to do
terminology.
with your angle. It has to do with your angle.
If
Don't
you-
use church.
If you come to crime, he's there. If you come to church, he's there.
He's
If you go to the street, he's there. Where are you?
Blessed am I among women. Anywhere you see women, you find me
All
there.
right. This is the much we can take on the paper headlines for this morning, right? Today, we'll take a short break. When we come back, we continue with the program as we give you a topic we need to really deliberate on as a serious matter. For now, let's take a short break. We'll be right back.
I opened two gifts this morning, there were my eyes to see the beauty of sunrise before the sunset. We walked before down and watched the day as it break. Yeah. This is the morning ride. This is the morning ride. Oh, this is the morning ride. This is the morning ride. Hello there. Looking for an opportunity to invest your money and get reasonable increment for as much as 73% within a short time? Farm4Me has created an avenue for you to engage in digital farming. Yes, you heard me. Digital farming. This is a contract farming platform that will use your invested funding to farm for you and return your investment with percentage increment within a 6-month period. Secure your future by investing in Farm4Me today. Farm4Me is insured by Leadway Assurance. For inquiries and more details, please call 070-002-30230 or visit any of our offices now shown on your screen. Farm4Me, creating wealth through agritech.
Farm4Me, Nigeria's fastest growing agribusiness company, is solving the lack of storage facilities, poor haulage infrastructure for farm produce, and capacity to scale fully into mechanized farming in Nigeria. At Farm4Me, we are building 6,000 warehouses with at least one in every 5-kilometer federal road. Our projected inventory of 10,000 trucks and 10,000 tractors will create effective food production and distribution in all 774 local government areas in Nigeria. We are looking to partner with stakeholders producers, government agencies, and investors committed to improving the agricultural value chain in Nigeria. With over 30,000 partners, 10 trucks, and 3,000 tractors, we have created over 20,000 jobs for women and young people. To partner with us, please send an email to partner@farmforme.com.ng or call 0908 169 3243. Think food security. Think Farm for Me.
I opened two gifts this morning, there were my eyes to see the beauty of sunrise before the sunset. We walked before down and watched the day as it break. Yeah. This is the morning ride. This is the morning ride. Oh, this is the morning ride. This is the morning ride.
Welcome back from that break. It's still a morning ride with VIEWMAX TV. And my name remains Emmanuel. And of course, I have my two big friends. A fat friend and a slim friend.
It's good to put it like that.
And we're still talking. This morning I want to bring a topic that you might view as something very serious. From the other angle, you can look at it as something unserious that is not serious at all. But then I want to make it personal to you and to you. Now, I'm talking to you now, Pastor DPO. Can you donate your kidney to save the life of your mother-in-law? Kidney is part of our body, is one of the organs we have in our system that cleans the system. For those of you that drink alcohol, kidney is there to play a vital role to keep your life going, to keep you alive. So now, every human being has two. Because you have two, as a policeman, I know if you don't have two, you cannot give one. Can you, in a situation where your mother-in-law is sick and needs a transplant and needs a kidney to keep her alive, can you donate your kidney to save your wife's mother? Why are you looking at me like this?
What happened to her own two kidneys? When God was creating, how many kidneys did God give her? Yeah, now who I got. So what happened to her own two? So me that have two, I didn't know what to do with my own kidney. I'll go and sell it and buy Lamborghini. Give my Lamborghini.
Lamborghini. We are talking about your mother-in-law, the mother of your wife.
How old is she?
She's older than your wife.
To God with the glory. My own had a kidney.
You want to put where you earn the kidney from?
I want to give not my female UFO, my mother-in-law. Then when God asked me on Judgment Day, where is one of your kidney? What did I say?
You gave it out to save.
Am I the savior of the world? Come on, create one here. The question remains, how many kidney was she born with?
Two.
What happened to one that I have to give her one?
She's sick. Anyway, let's leave it there. Let me see. Let me discuss with Mala Inusa. Now, Mala Inusa.
Yeah,
can you, in a situation like this, your mother-in-law is very sick and needs a kidney transplant, can you offer one of your own and donate to her to save her life?
Well, it depends on the kidney.
Okay.
Because the kidney here, this one where they put here, the kidney where get over here, not be give.
That one is brain.
No, the kidney where they put this.
Yeah.
The kidney where they put here. Yeah, what this kidney? Because she is my mother-in-law, but I want to take a situation where I get for mother-in-law based on the fact that me, I am
polygamist.
You understand? You have to, exercise the franchise.
Can I punctuate you there?
Punctuate me.
You have 4 mother-in-law.
Yes.
In a scenario with the all kidney. Do you know that in the lower abdomen here, it is not only kidney that is two. There is another part of the body that is two.
They can give them. They can give them.
You give one. Then you are left with none.
Yes. The truth is, me, I will give. Because I love my wife. And if her mother go there for funeral, and me then take care for better, for worse.
If anybody's kidney should match your mother-in-law, you have one. What concern me?
No, it's not by that way. Never blood group sentence.
You have blood group something.
It's not a blood group.
Then kidney group.
Now you.
Kidney group.
What's the kidney group?
C positive.
C positive.
I don't know this hospital tomorrow.
But if you then look, it's only going to show to them that as an in-law, I'm a pride in-law, and I want them to have a pride at me. That I can go ahead and make sure that what the kidney she get, me, I can give her one. At least when I look at her tomorrow, I can look at her and say, the same kidney, the same kidney.
You would have just gone ahead to say you are having feelings for your mother-in-law because your eye is shaking.
Which feelings you go get to?
You know, why can I give him my kidney? Is it my kidney? Why can't you go to Madam selling suya and they say they should cut kidney 2,000 onions?
Pastor DPO, I'm still on you.
Okay.
You see, do you know that, or are you running away from the fact that should your mother-in-law die today, are you not going to give her a befitting burial? If you lose your mother-in-law today, are you not going to spend money on her burial?
We answer question with questions. If I give her the kidney, is she going to live forever?
No, but you must have saved the situation
Oh,
at that moment.
I die.
Yes.
My own kidney, am I not using it? Sometimes I think with my kidney, am I not using it?
But you instead of going to spend money for burial of your mother-in-law, why don't you spend that time to protect her from dying at that moment by saving her life with your kidney?
I will spend money on burial. Can you hear this listening? I will spend money on burial, but kidney is just something I just remove, give him, you put.
And you still have another one as spare part.
Oh my God. I'm not going
like to you can actually the truth is why I say me I go pity girl because if you look at the situation, me I go pity girl because one will work perfectly okay.
What if this one working?
Yeah, it's not what if. I refuse the what if. Because the same way you say there is nothing like all die and I die, I refuse that what if.
You refuse the what if. So what happened in her case that if one of her kidney out?
If nothing.
The rest is spurred and not a fine instrument.
This kidney, everybody has two. But sometimes it's as an organ in the body, it's also an instrument. It can go bad.
Instrument, what did they use it to do?
You use it to filter your system, to cleanse the other organs.
Yes. That's the carries the blood upon the blood.
So it will filter and then you weigh it out. So for that, you weigh it out. I didn't say you weigh it out. So in that situation, anyone can go bad anytime. Just like a tire, your car has four tires. So one can go back,
can't we
go bad.
To where they are selling motor spare parts and get her spare kidney?
Is the way they are selling spare parts. That is where we are coming back to you.
I'm not a spare part dealer. I don't sell human spare parts. I don't. This my work forbid me from selling human spare parts.
That is why we say donate.
You boy offer my child I will do anything for you.
That is why we say donate. Can you donate?
Were you there when I was taking my marriage crisis?
No, I was not there.
When they say for better for worse, as in for better for stay, for worse for long. So
for
that means
for run to where?
Japa
for where? That's why you see. That's why my mother-in-law is always proud of my kind of person.
Your mother-in-laws.
Very pompous. See the way he's raising shoulder.
Yes.
It's not even because you have pride. You have boil under your armpit. That's why you're very arrogant.
You have noticed in the family.
Very arrogant.
Because if not, how would you tell me that a mother-in-law that can do me but
Can you hear the crocodile listening he's bringing?
They okay. You want her to just go like that? No, I will give her one of my kidney so that the kidney will work for her.
It is you.
Use the kidney, she would prepare butter garo for me.
It is you that give me approval one time. That in the absence of your wife, you manage your mother-in-law. Now I know why. I know why. Relationship feelings for your mother-in-law.
Me, I know you don't like your mother-in-law. That's why you go say.
Didn't she get children that can donate? It's a family relationship.
They say now your own go match it.
Who say?
This thing, the doctors will say this thing has sizes.
I say who say? He say doctor. Which doctor?
The doctor, native doctor.
We'll go to conductor. If medical doctor say we'll go to native doctor. If native doctor, we'll go to conductor.
And then conduct.
If conductor refuse, we'll go to small doctor.
No, that's when you conduct the. If you go to conductor, you go conduct the what's the
operation. Me as a person. I want to view it from your angle and his angle.
As an elder statesman.
As an elder statesman.
I know if like you want to talk at the experience, have you been in the situation before?
No. Okay. But there are other situations that may sound like this. There are other situations that this could be temptation. It's tempting. You know, sometimes it depends on how the quality of love you have for your wife.
Right.
If the mother-in-law is in that pain, it tells on your wife. It weighs your wife down. And you always want to make your wife happy. You always want to keep your wife happy. If your wife is not happy, every time you see your wife, she's down, thinking, you won't be happy yourself. But if you really love your wife, you want to put her in that happy mood.
Can I shake you?
Thank you very much.
You are the special advisor to the president on kidney matters.
So what you
start to lecture me on why I should give person my kidney.
Yes. Not person, your mother-in-law.
Give. For a reason.
You are hiding a for glue, but they are with all this explanation when your potential leader give, you still would not give.
Every person get two kidneys. If you are on one is suffering from mechanical
failure,
because the other one is shaking.
And you should manage the one remaining now. Why must I give you my own to use one? You use your own one now.
If the two goes bad, you leave her to die.
Then use another organ. There's a doctor. If injector is giving you problem, mechanic know how to change it to carburetor. Doctors should look for a way to connect the kidney to the bladder, to the liver, direct connection. They should have prepaid meter. When they are overbilling you, go to Aquala now, connect directly. They should connect bypass.
Bypass what? Bypass what? They will not bypass. Which bypass?
Are you a doctor?
It depends.
Even if he is a doctor.
I see, you tell you it depends on the situation.
Yes.
So are you a doctor, sir?
I used to be a conductor.
Yes. So
when I was in Makudi, GTC brigade, I was a conductor. So I have small experience on bypassing.
That's why I the work. Mama, see, Uncle Check, you don't quite understand this your matter, you take because if you are looking and you touch it like the matter, just like you as a film, that thing would worry my wife.
Seriously.
So same thing where they give my
wife
never have
headache,
peace. Where they make my wife a head. No, they don't want flesh. Because if her head is not to one flesh, she not go fit to cook butter food for me. She not go fit to make.
She will not even concentrate.
The food go kill you.
No, never food to.
You are rated to eat so. Na food go kill you.
Never food to go kill me. Because at the talk of my wife, she delivered to the fullest. So I think I will go ahead. I will even lie down for them to ask them, do they need more? But if they would like to create another Eve from me, from there, you understand, they can go ahead. Ama, me, I will give my own kidney. I will give them the kidney. May they do what they want to do with the kidney.
By their flute, you shall know them. Do you know that if God would give human being Sansan to make his own wife, person like this, will make 4 wives, 8 side chicks. With what he's saying, because you are never satisfied.
Well,
never satisfied.
My own is now you are concise. Whether satisfied, not satisfied. My own is I must donate. I'm not me and maybe you
satisfied. I mean, keep your mother-in-law alive.
Yes.
To make your wife happy.
You said go happy.
If your wife is happy, you are happy. It's a happy family.
Let it not be that I'm being offensive. I'm not thinking straight. It's not my mother. There's a hero attachment to it.
Yes.
There's a science and technology. You can bypass. Why haven't they been able to bypass this shit? Already in one unknown newspaper, rather, that research is showing that pig's kidney can work in a human being.
That's serious.
We should be thinking along those lines and not telling me to remove it.
You have to remove it.
Remove it.
You will remove it. In fact, they have already removed it.
Madio had disorganized your senses.
They will give you Ogun will sekata you abia. They will give you they will give you safety.
You will give, you will not give. You will give, you will not give.
So can you give? Don't be like, you know, since we came for this program, I've been observing him. You know, when Jesus was on the cross, he was in between two thieves. Ever since he sat,
so I am in between two thieves.
No, I'm not.
Now
we are wearing black.
Does that make you a thief?
We are men of the underworld.
No. See, my own is different. You are a certified one. They know you. They know you with
that's
50.
for my occupation.
They know you with 50 naira. You upgrade from 20 because the reason why you upgrade for 20 is because the currency of Nigeria no longer value 20. If not, you proceed for 20 naira.
You will come to the station and explain this.
I don't know why you are not using white uniform.
Oh, not statement. For this kind of offense, we have full scarf to get your statement.
I will give you a statement.
You asked a question. I have a great answer to that question. But before I give you that answer, we'll take a break. When we come back from the break, maybe my answer will be one of the solutions that can convince you to donate to your mother-in-law and keep her alive. So let's take a break. When we come back, we perform more solutions and see how it's going to work.
I opened two gifts this morning, there were my eyes to see the beauty of sunrise before the sunset. We walked before down and watched the day as it break. This is the morning ride. This is the morning ride. Oh, this is the morning ride. This is the morning ride.
Have you ever wondered just how cool it would be to have 12.5% profit every month on your savings?
And yes, Safest has made it possible for you to earn 12.5% profit every month just for saving your money with us.
And there is more for all of you go-getters and go-getters. Do you have a target to raise money for a wedding, a building project, or a startup capital for a business, a car, or a dream house? Safest offers you the opportunity to create a target saving plan and commit a particular amount of money daily, weekly, monthly, and so on. And after the saving tenure, you will be giving back the amount you saved and 15% profits. So come on, what are you waiting for? Open an account with us today or download our app from Google Play Store or App Store.
I opened two gifts this morning, there were my eyes to see the beauty of sunrise before the sunset. We walked before down and watched the day as it break. This is the morning ride. This is the morning ride. Oh, this is the morning ride. This is the morning ride.
Welcome back from that break. Still morning ride with VIEWMAX. Now, we're talking about if one can donate his kidney to save the life of the mother-in-law. Now, my friend Mala Inusa say he can, but Pastor DPO say he cannot. Well, and you asked me a question. Of course, I have an answer to that question. But I know people who are viewing us, people who are watching us now, some of them would want to react to. Some are already reacting. So we will also take some of the reactions from now. I mean, from the people watching us. Can you donate your kidney to your mother-in-law to provide, I mean, to keep her alive? That is what.
But me, before the comment, even myself, yes. I say pastor center because pastor cannot say he's a pastor and he's not preaching love. Pastor, you cannot say you are a pastor.
He is everywhere.
Everyone,
you are not preaching love.
Everyone can never be preaching love. I'm not a man of preacher of love. I'm a war. I'm a fight. I'm in Daboski.
Baho what? Baho what? Now you are clear. You are clear. You have shown to me that everything you teach you, you're a church member. That is why I left your church. That is why I comment.
You did not leave my church. We pursue you for gross misappropriation of abuse behavior.
Oh, I thought it's misappropriation of funds that you want to mention.
This is just for all my church members worldwide. I want to inform you that this Sunday and next Sunday there's not going to be church. We'll meet and break. So find another church and go. We're on public holiday for now. No church.
See the problem.
Okay. So we will take some of the comments and see how they go, how they affect us, or how they relate to the matter on ground. And let's see what people are, the way people feel about it. Then I can now tell you how I feel or how I want to do it. Okay. So, well, for me, I think, coming back to your question, if I can donate, it depends.
Depends on what?
It depends on the situation on ground.
Oh, there is a situation that must be on ground. The situation there is that the woman needs kidney. She needs a kidney. So you know what you buy kidney because you say
you see, sometimes when you marry, you have a rapport with your mother-in-law. The kind of rapport you have with your mother-in-law depends on the kind of relationship you have. Depends on the kind of feelings you have for her. If it's the kind of mother-in-law,
depends on the kind of what?
Feelings what?
When I say feelings, you are beginning to read meanings.
Come on, hit the nail on the head. Just in Narasawa state here.
Yes.
Narasawa?
Person marry your wife. He's became impregnated his wife. You are having feelings for your stepmother.
Okay.
So when you use the word feelings, you know, you come from a corner. Can I preach to you, sir?
Yes.
You come from a corner of the Methuselah, and your feelings cannot be our feelings. Am I talking to you, sir?
You are talking.
Now, if you take this feelings from this corner, where I'm coming from this corner, there's no equilibrium. We are just going far away right
This one that is missing biology and mathematics and coming out in English.
If you thought I made sense in what I said,
you are on your own.
I didn't know what I was saying.
So what I'm trying to say is, there are some mother-in-laws who who do not have a good relationship with their son-in-laws. Good relationship, I mean by they don't flow well with their in-law. Sometimes they relate more. Some of them even tend to entice their children. When I say entice, you are changing position. I withdraw that word. Some of them even try to give them ideas on how to live or control their husband.
So how is idea and entice the same thing?
I say I withdraw it and I bring another thing there.
But entice, they show them and say, if you do it, this thing will come. This thing will
like
show,
this,
that one will
this
show.
one will go. If you do like this, the man will do like this. That is why I used entice initially, but I withdraw it and I put another thing there. There could be a position, in the position where there will be, even though it's your wife, you don't have direct control on your wife because she is more inclined to the mother. That means your relationship with that mother will not flow the way if it's that kind of mother-in-law.
Uncle checks the question. Will you or will you not?
He's speaking English.
So that you want to confuse me with English.
He wants
you
to
think I will know? Hey, I don't hold you. I hold you. Is it important? I hold you in your hand.
Okay.
Because that English you are speaking, I know you want to use idea to confuse my confusion, but you will not succeed.
Okay.
So will you or will you not?
It's a yes or no.
Will you give your kidney or will you not give your kidney?
Simple question.
I will give my kidney if
what?
be finished.
Okay, finish.
If
you
will give your kidney,
if
I tell you
say I love you, where you you are on.
No, you see, if in most situations, mother-in-laws make the son-in-laws enjoy their daughter better.
My God.
Yes, the mother-in-laws will call.
Checks, you are releasing some lines that I think I have to go and do research. Well, just like
if you are the mother-in-law, avoid him.
No,
because his reasons
I am saying all this
relationship entanglement.
See, all these things I am saying, I am just dishing them out for free.
You even have more
for the benefit of yes.
We're supposed to pay.
Yes, especially the bachelors and the manchelors watching us now.
E.g., who is the bachelor?
For example,
okay, bachelors are men who are due for marriage. They are yet to marry.
Call a name.
The manchelors are men who are long overdue for marriage and they are not thinking. I'm not saying you are not married though, but
you are not saying I'm not married.
But you are in the class of manchelors.
I'm married.
So
I'm married.
Okay, since you are afraid to call name, since you are afraid to call name, person like Israel Zulu, is he a bachelor or a manchelor?
No, that's why he's a Manchester.
Okay, now let's take some comments before I will answer you. Your question is whether Israel is a bachelor or a manchelor. We'll come back to it. Look at this. This is coming from Washima Kashima Peke. She said, this officer is a confused person. He should tell us where he belongs to. Officer. Washima say you are a confused person.
Washima person, my man will be on your case very soon, but can I tell you, first of all, start from my hairstyle. This is dread rocks, this is punk, this is low cut. My head is first of all confused with the situation of this country. This country is already confused.
Okay.
Person was selling rat poison to me. Buy rat poison. I said I no get rat. He said buy it. I will catch rat and give you tomorrow. Put it in your house. Yes. Everybody is confused. Don't. Awashima want me to be more confused than I already am. So don't tell me what I don't know.
Okay. We still take more of these reactions from people. Akbe's room. Okay. He's even online. This one no tight corner.
No, he said this one not tight.
This one a serious tight corner. Mama will go and help us prepare a place in heaven before we come. Wow. So that is to say, he is not in support of donating to the mother.
Well, yes,
to the mother-in-law.
Clearly, such people you have to look into their case. I think his mother-in-law.
Is he a man? Is it the same Akbe room that you talked about?
No, the one I talked about Israel.
Okay.
It's the two different peoples. Israel.
But it's Zurum.
No, it's just a cross of names.
Okay.
That one is Israel. This
okay. No, I wanted to ask if.
Do you know why?
That one is a bachelor or a manchelor?
That one is a Manchester. It's not even just a bachelor.
Do you know why this musician sing one song? This world is not my home, my only.
So now for the mother-in-law.
You pass through and go home now.
When you have, when your son-in-law is agile.
Do I say kidneys? Do I say kidneys?
He's not selling, he's donating, contributing.
Do you know that is illegal? That's like dealing in human spare parts.
For me,
I don't do that.
I think I don't see anything wrong with saving a life, even if it's not my mother-in-law.
So what you are talking is that you can go and be giving plenty people.
No,
you get another comment.
People are still reacting to the program. This is coming from Shedrack Obela.
What name? They sound like woman who to join. It's Bella.
Yeah, Shedrack Obela. What if in the process of removing your kidney you die?
Good. Can you see that wisdom is
profitable to what?
No, that is wisdom. He has not. He said wisdom is.
He said what if the what if will not happen? I will remove the if there.
Okay. So
I have a friend.
Yes.
I have a friend. His name is Henley Porter. A very dangerous person. He just last Saturday he went to donate blood.
Okay, I thought he went on.
No, actually, Henley Porter donated blood. When he finished, he fainted. They had to give him his blood back.
The blood. Yeah, so I was there. Yeah,
there are things. What if you give you a kidney and you are needing it back?
Another person will transfer for you.
No, you know, before you give, they will have to check. Yeah. They will check your kidney. Today, should say, healthy. You know, some people some people just like Uncle Checks go check, say the kidney, they regulate alcohol and something. Some people have used alcohol to kill the kidney.
No. What did they see, like my own, my kidney is very strong.
Well,
because one, I don't just take alcohol anyhow.
So you take?
I take Aguanta.
You come to the station and give statement.
I take Aguanta, and you know Aguanta has no dirt inside. Aguanta is pure and clean. It's stainless.
Well, Uncle Chase, your own will have to be strong because a kidney that has lived from the 20s till now. What are you waiting for not to be strong?
So if only he can, if only the person can take my own and then manage his system. You know, sometimes you want to change bulb. You bring a kind of voltage and put here. It cannot work. If my kidney can work in the system of the mother-in-law, why won't I give?
Uncle Chase, I didn't suspect you. Because the way you take Aguanta and you take something about whether it will work for the system or not, Uncle Chase, I am very positive that if they give you a kidney to your mother-in-law, she will hide.
That is what I am saying. That is exactly what I am saying.
She will be doing something like
this. It will stabilize her confused system.
Uncle Chuck,
and make everything correct.
You made a very off-corner cutaway statement.
Yes.
You say electricity bulb.
Yes, voltage.
And you were saying it and looking at him. Do you mean this guy is a NEPA staff?
I'm not a NEPA.
No.
You told me something. I want to do gossip. You told me that this guy is so black that if he joined police, he didn't need uniform. He just used red marker, red sergeant here, and he's now an officer.
But when we're talking about bachelors and manchelors, I told you he's a manchelor. So when I'm addressing the situation of...
I'm not a manchelor. That Israel where you go take it. That's why he's a Manchester. From bachelor, he leave bachelor to manchelor. Now he's a Manchester.
Okay.
Israel.
So conclusively, to answer your question, I can donate my kidney if I have to. I can donate my kidney to anybody if it's going to save a life.
Happy donation.
Thank you very much. I can, and now to make it even better, this is going to my mother-in-law.
Yes.
So if my mother-in-law is in that situation and I'm in a position to help, to donate my own kidney to save the situation, why won't I do it? Now, conclusively, let me hear your final take on this.
My own final take is, since you are on the opposition party of donating, happy donation. Yes. I donate the sum of $2,840 million worth of moral support to your own donation. Keep it.
So, okay, Mala Inusa, let me hear your own. Okay. Finally, what's your take on this? Where do you stand?
Well, the truth is, where I stand is where I still stand. I continue to stand because I am standing here. The truth is, I will give, I will donate because if they say it is healthy, if they tell me it is healthy, who am I? I will give. As long as it is healthy to give, I will give. That's it. My mother-in-law is my mother-in-law. Come on, maybe my mother-in-law and somebody who I know say will need life. Abba, why not? I will give you the kidney so that you will use the kidney to live a good life. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Well, viewers out there, as you watch us here, like I said, if you are in a position to save a life, why don't you do it? If I am in a position to save a life, save the life. After all, you have these kidneys too. With one, you can still live your normal life. It doesn't affect anything. It just depends on your state of mind and the way you want to live to do it. Thank you very much. As you watch us, please keep subscribing to VIEWMAX TV. You can go to our Instagram. You can go get us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, all the social network handles. You get us there. VIEWMAX TV is your home where we make people happy. I remain Emmanuel, and I say Morning Ride has come to stay. Every morning we'll be here to make you happy. Thank you very much, and thanks for being with us. We'll always be here knowing that you are there for us. Thank you very much.
I opened two gifts this morning, there were my eyes to see the beauty of sunrise before the sunset. We walked before down and watched the day as it break. Yeah, this is the morning ride. This is the morning ride. Oh, this is the morning ride. This is the morning ride.